Dragon Bond, Chapter 16. Talon? A voice spoke into his mind. He had just dropped off Zala's soldier at a quiet pool at the far end of the jungle valley, and the man was sitting on a rock, apparently waiting for Talon to leave before limping off to who knew where. Some hidden human settlement, likely. The man had been an amiable enough passenger, thanking him frequently for helping, though he had hissed often at the pain in his leg. Once the soldier had groaned, and his limb had loosened, causing him to slip. Talon had worried he would pass out and not be able to hang on. Talon had never carried a human that way before, and did not know how to make the experience easier. He hoped that Zala would be the first one to ride on his back. "Marathosius," Talon responded. "You're alive." "Yes, I'm a faster flyer than Semtrusis. Once we got out of the trees, she couldn't keep up with me. She did injure me, however, and now I'm stuck in the valley until I heal and am fit to join the unit again. I'm a little fortunate that she was far more interested in killing you than me." "Do you know why?" Talon searched the sky for his old comrade as he sprang from a boulder and into the night. He would not go far, but he did not want to risk heading back to Zala's team and turning the dragon interest toward them. But he figured he should leave the soldier alone, so he could sneak off to his secret spot. "When I was a prisoner in the mine, Hool could have killed me any time, but he didn't. Why does he want me dead now?" "From what I was able to gather, which is mostly speculation because nobody tells lieutenants anything, the king was content to have you in the mine, assuming you'd get sick of it eventually and ask to return. He didn't want to lose his first commander, and he never wanted you dead. But there were spies in that mine, humans who serve our people, and some of them hid when General Shalinor was freeing people. They reported back that you had willingly gone with the humans." Mara's tone held a question. Was he wondering about this himself? "So, because they led me away by my collar, Hool wants me dead now?" Talon asked. "How could he know if I went voluntarily?" "He hasn't forgotten your words from the last time you reported in, sir, that you were sympathetic to the humans. I think he believed you would give intelligence to our enemies." Talon did not know how to respond to that, since that was exactly what he was doing. Would Marith ever understand? "You're not, though, are you, sir? They just captured you and you couldn't escape, but then you found a way to free yourself and you're... What are you doing now, sir? There are confusing reports coming in. Something about you attacking the chamber guards." "Yes, I escaped. The chamber guards attacked me first, without ever asking anything of me, only making assumptions. Hool could have had me back if he had worked with me, and if he hadn't left me in that mine to be tortured for a year." "Tortured, sir? He said you were simply working." "Tortured," Talon thought firmly, memories of Skarkov's cruel attentions flashing into his mind, even though he did not share those details with Marith. "I do not know if Hool ordered it or simply allowed it, or if he ignored it, but I will not forgive him for turning on me over a difference of opinion. He has made an enemy of me." "Sir, I can understand resenting him, but it's not wise to defy him openly. You're not the only one who he's made disappear this last year. Anyone who opposes him is in danger. There were others who did not feel he had the right to call himself king, and now that he's trying to have himself declared a god like Malkanathasar and Jamenonathia, there are... A god?" Talon nearly fell out of the air. "Yes, you hadn't heard that?" "I've heard nothing." "Hool says that because this is a new world, the old gods did not come with us, and it's up to us to establish new ones. He is a distant descendant of Malkonoithsar. That was why he could claim kingship, or so he said, and he thinks that, and the fact that he built the portal that brought us here means he should rule us all. You can't be a living god. That's blasphemy." "Many believe as you do, sir. There's a forum meeting in the mountain headquarters in the morning with the dragon commanders, the priests, and others who can make the same blood claims as Hool can. They're pressuring Hool for a vote." Realization dawned as fresh raindrops fell from the clouds, spattering Talon on the head. "That's why there's so many dragons in the valley right now." "Yes and no. That's why there are so many in Mount Slash in addition to the usual chamber guards. You're the reason that so many are hunting in this valley, though. I think Hool believes you plan to show up at the forum and speak against him." "Speak against him? I want to sink my fangs into his throat." "Sir, please don't say such things to me. I have an oath to my new commander and to the king. I risked much to speak with you, to come for you the other day." "I know you did, and I appreciate that. But listen, Marith, It wouldn't be the first time the dragons have fought over the succession, or chosen to assassinate or dethrone a poor king. You can't be shocked by my words. Not shocked, sir. I just don't know if... Sir, I'm just not sure I'm ready to choose. If Hool comes out on top, I'm sorry. Maybe it's cowardly, but I don't want to be a hunted outcast. I've just been promoted to sub-commander. I'm well respected by the other warriors, and I'm not even sure what you're fighting for. I understand hating Hool, but if you're protecting humans, known enemies like General Shalenor, I don't get it, sir. It's all right, I understand. I don't want you to give up the life you've made for yourself. Talon could not ask that of Marith or any of his former men. He had chosen to turn rebel, traitor. To take others along would be selfish. I appreciate you taking the risk to inform me. If I'm caught and tortured, I'll speak nothing of your visit. Sir, Marith might object to the idea of Talon being tortured, but he did not say anything else about it. He merely sighed into Talon's mind and said, I have to go. I understand. I wish you well. Talon almost added a warning to Marith to stay out of the mountain that night, but he couldn't. That would put Zala at risk, and he would not do that, not even for his old comrade. As it was, he was worried that Zala was walking into more trouble than either of them had imagined. All of the important and powerful dragons would be arriving, or would already have arrived, for the forum. Her little team couldn't win against so many. Talon banked and flew back toward Mount Slash. He had to risk getting close enough again to warn her of this development.